Les grands quatre, the big four. Aller, avoir, être, and faire. These verbs are highly used in every language. To go, to have, to be, to make, to do. These are verbs that are used so pervasively in every single language that you really need to know them without having to think about it. And you have been using these verbs for as long as you have been taking French. Before I start with the conjugations, I do want to point out that there is an addition to our subject pronoun list, 2 additions actually, to be current with contemporary language. We see yell and yell plural. The yell forms are being used by non-binary people to indicate a gender-inclusive form of the verb. So, il, elle, yell. Yell is used when you don't know which gender someone falls under, or when you know the gender and it is non-binary. Yell plural is used non-binary, but also for mixed groups. Because remember that traditionally the il plural form is il meaning all masculine, or it is mixed groups. But people in the LGBTQ community who speak French have started to use yell instead to demonstrate that there is a difference between an all masculine group and a mixed group, or a group that might include non-binary people. So I just wanted to demonstrate this. I will be putting this on my verb charts. It is not required to use them, but I do want to make sure that you know that they exist. Just one more note about yell. Yell is not recognized by the Académie Française, which is the language police basically of French. They determine what all of the official rules are for French. So because French traditionally has gender, the Académie Française has not recognized gender inclusive or non-binary terms. So yell is being used by the LGBTQ community and allies, but not pervasively. Some people use it, some people don't. Some people choose to simply use on, which remember is our generic form as well. So there are some options, but again, I just wanted to make you aware that there is this new form, and that's part of what makes language exciting, is that it changes and evolves over time. All right, so moving to our conjugations. Aller, to go. Je vais, tu vas. Il, elle, yell, on, va. Il, elle, yell, pluriel, vont. Avoir, to have. J'ai, tu as. Il, elle, yell, on, a. Il, elle, yell, pluriel, on. Être, to be. Je suis, tu es. Il, elle, yell, on est. Nous sommes, vous êtes. Il, elle, yell, pluriel, sont. A couple of notes to make here. Remember that nous sommes is the only present tense verb in French that does not end in ONS. And vous êtes is one of the few vous forms that does not end in EZ. Faire, to make or to do. Je fais, tu fais. Il, elle, yell, on fait. Nous faisons, vous faites. Il, elle, yell, pluriel, font. Again, vous faites, one of the few vous forms that does not end in EZ. Most of them do.